So I'm a business coach, and I have a lot of conversations with creators, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs. And one of the things that comes up a lot is this fear of stopping. Stopping doesn't mean that you're quitting. It doesn't mean it's over. In fact, it has a whole bevy of benefits, from being more objective about it to getting the rest that you need. But our fear, from talking to so many folks, of stopping comes from usually one or two different places. The first thing is that we're actually afraid that if we stop, then we'll realize how difficult it is, and then we won't get back up. The second fear is that once we go ahead and stop, we'll actually recognize that maybe our idea isn't worth it. And third, we're afraid of the judgment that comes from when we stop. The thing is that if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a creator, if you're doing something for the long haul, I mean, you see yourself passing it down to your next generation, or you see yourself being creating whatever you're creating until the day you die or until you retire. If you're like me, a lot of stuff that I'm doing, I don't see an end in sight in the best way possible. If that's the case, there's no way you're going to make it grinding it out every single day, mentally, physically, emotionally, even spiritually, if you swing that way. So, if you're going to stay in the game and you're serious, if you use the language of, hey, my legacy this, my legacy that, I'm going to do this forever, I'm always going to be in the game. Even your favorite athletes sit on the bench sometimes. What makes you any different? And when they get off the bench, they're ready to go. And by sitting on the bench, they prevent those injuries that often happen when we go too far, too hard, for too long.